All right. It's kind of weird to be on camera in my house, but we're doing this because we actually started to get some packages and mail and things that, have been making us feel better and encourage us to get the camera back out. So, yesterday, 2 days ago, it's kind of been a blur. We got inedible arrangements from some friends on Instagram. That was really exciting. And we just stopped at the P.O. box and grabbed a postcard and a letter, and those were really fun. We just got home because our neighbor actually helped us out by grabbing a package that was sent to the door. So we're going to look into that right now. Enjoy a taste of France in Florida. All the best, Dana and Rob. And this one I'm really excited for. Also, this is... I don't know how to open this. Okay, I'm excited. This is so packed. All I know is it's perishable. Oh. Okay. Laudre. These were my very favorite macaron in Paris. I believe there's a shop in New York. There might be one. Was there one in Vegas too? Do you remember, Jason?
I don't remember.
There's a couple, I think, in the States, maybe. But I've had these in Paris, and they're my very favorite. Oh my God. I'm afraid to smell them. Anyone that knows me knows how much Paris means to me. I spent a month there once, and it just means everything. And there's something about this that actually just got me choked up. I love macaron because they remind me of where I ate them. Like, it instantly transports me exactly to where I was when I had them in Paris, and particularly because it's this brand of macaron. They're world famous for being the best, and they are the best. Since 1862. So a little different than some of the places you may see in the local mall. I don't know which flavor these are. This looks like pistachio, chocolate, strawberry maybe? Maybe coffee, maybe lemon? I'm gonna go for a pistachio because I love green. I probably should have offered Jason a bite, but it's the perfect, that chew around them, it's just perfect. They're so good. I know we're filming these, but I just want to eat it.
You know, we missed the camera when we got home, and I put kind of basically pajamas on, my hair's a mess, and I said to Ed, are we done for the night? Like, we're just relaxing? Yeah. He's like, oh, I miss my camera. So this is what I look like when I'm home, but he's being nice and sharing the macaron with me. So what was this flavor? Did you figure it out?
I think it's a pistachio, maybe?
Oh, it smells really good. Let's see.
They're the best, right? The texture.
Ooh, that texture's really nice. Creamy in the middle with a little crunchy.
Do you want to take the first bite of one more?
Yeah, which one do you want?
You pick.
This one.
Okay.
Let's see. See what this one is.
Is it caramel?
Thanks, Dana and Rob.
I want some. Oh my gosh, look at that caramel. Look at that. Do you see that? Because it's about to be gone. It's like magically healing.
Also, filming you in the dining room here, I realize that we have lived here for a year. There's an entire blank wall behind you that needs some more work on it.
We'll get to it. We didn't know we were home vlogging. Anyway, I'm gonna put these away. What's really nice about them too is you don't need a million at once. 1, 2, 3 is kind of the cap for sitting, by which I mean, give me an hour and I'll probably be back. Dana and Rob and anybody who sent anything, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Richard and Kaylee across the street, our neighbors, for grabbing the package so that it survived the Florida heat, because these would otherwise just be a crumbly puddle. Thanks, Florida. Let's update you real quick. I guess just on anything that's happened in the last couple of days. So just in the last couple of days, we've had not a lot of news, really. I think the main thing was that we are just sort of waiting for that operation. I've been okay. Stress has been up and down. I think, there's a lot of mostly trying to stay positive. There's been moments where it's been kind of crummy and, just frustrating that it's me, I guess. It's just, just having to deal with it. But otherwise, we're okay. I think, getting reach outs from people, messages and all those different things is helping our attitude. And having the chance to talk to a couple people has really helped too. I think we've been able to say, hey, how'd you do this? Or what were your days like? And most people, there are bad days and there are good days. And you have to just focus on the good days, and you have to focus on the days when we're going to have this beaten and behind us. And that's my main goal, has been beating it and being done with it. And I think the only time it's been hard for me is when I realize there's a small chance that I may not beat it. And I'm aware of that. But I can't focus on it and I can't let it consume me. I just have to keep going. So the nursing staff at this facility are taking very good care of me. Very good care of me. Thank you. You want to good kisses? Oh, you giving good kisses?
Yeah, I don't know. We always have one dog that's keeping us company and the other one's running around, so I don't even know where he went. But I think the hardest thing for me has been in watching Ed have his good times and his bad times throughout the day. Because, let's be real. This is stressful and all types of moods throughout the day. It's hard to be a caregiver when you don't really have resources necessarily. Our system kind of forgets that I need to have some sort of strength for Ed when he's relying on me, and everything that he's telling me that he's confused about, that he's upset about, I just have to internalize that. And we ended up calling the social worker down at the cancer center, and it's just the way our system is right now. There's not a lot of support, and we're going to meet with the social worker on the pre-op day, and they're going to set us up with, post-op help. There might be a visiting nurse service that can come give me respite so I can go do grocery shopping, and they'll be here with Ed if he needs help with anything. But it's kind of like, you forgot we have 2 weeks until the surgery. What do we do until then with all the ups and downs that we're having? So I'm thankful that we have a lot of resources in our friends and family that know that, and we can kind of vent to them. And something for you guys to keep in mind, there's parts that even with the greatest treatment team, they're still missing. So that's why we want you to be able to talk about it and be open about these things all along the way. So my biggest concern with Ed is, I won't lie, yesterday he didn't want to have the surgery. Last night he was like, all right, I want the surgery, but I don't want you near me or my recovery because you're mean. All right, if you're going to be mean, it's not worth me having the surgery, I'll just lay here and die. And I'm like, these are the typical moods that someone's going to go through having just found out. And as a caregiver, I kind of take it in stride. I took it from my mother when she had her good and bad days. I'm taking it from Ed, and I wish there was more for us. So to all the caregivers out there, you do a fantastic job doing whatever you do. So know that, Ed and I know that for all of you. But with that, I think we just got home for the evening from some appointments. It's kind of just relaxing time in our house, and I want to go edit some of our videos that we've been taking this past week that are the fun ones. This is fun talking to you guys too, but the fun topic ones. So I'm going to go get to that now.
You heard, yesterday I had moments where I was not a lot of fun to be around. And part of that, I have to say, is they started me on a new anti-seizure medicine, even though I have not ever had a seizure. And it's largely preventative. It's partially bureaucratic as well. It's because if you have a seizure at any point, at least in the state of Florida, you have to go 6 months without driving. So to cover us, they give me this medication. But the medication's top side effects are aggression or agitation and just angry. And I don't know if that's what I was feeling. I don't know if I was just feeling like this crummy mood because, sometimes I'm going to feel crummy mood just with the fact that I have a brain tumor and that stinks, to be as polite as possible, or if it's a medication. And that's really hard for me because the last thing I want to do is be not nice in any way, shape, or form to the one person who's doing everything to care for me. So that's been a really rough thing for me. We did reach out to the doctor, and potentially I can cut it down from twice a day to once a day to at least build up the tolerance in the system. It's tough to be given a medicine that you don't want to take and you don't like the side effects, but you don't necessarily have a choice. But then that's kind of the way a lot of this is going to go. We're going to be doing treatments that I don't want to do, don't like the side effects, but don't have a choice. Kind of stinks, but we're going to keep moving forward. I know, like I said, Jason's got a whole bunch of... We have videos that we filmed inside the parks that we really want to put up because they're a little happier a little bit before cancer diagnosis. So maybe we weren't paying attention to some of those crummy things, but there's going to be a mix of that, and there's going to be some real life. And hopefully even with this diagnosis before the surgery, we can still get into parks and go have some fun. So I think with that, feel free to share this video with any of your friends, family, anybody you may know. Don't forget to click that like button and support us. Oh, subscribe, that would help too. And with that, I think that will do it for today.